Test, test. Test, test.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
the noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Now here is a true decent chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lampard. Now it's Bale. Oh, some astute defending there. Lampard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Good effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Hello?
Bale does really well to win the ball there. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. Lampard, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lampard. Pull it.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Out towards the flank. Cafu plays it, he leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Ibrahimovic really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Pullet, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Bale. And here's Cruyff. Played into space. And the ball is out of play. Vieira. It's Pirlo. And he's forced to go back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. Look at this. And Cruyff!
Here's the step.
And he's found the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Goal scorer for Kosovo.
One sweeping
After
move,
41
executed
minutes
with
played.
deadly efficiency.
Number 14.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
2 added minutes
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pirlo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. In comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Here is a special presentation.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Oof.
Maldini is there to clear. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it shapes to shoot! And a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he finish? There it is! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal scorer for Kosovo after 56
Kosovo
minutes
with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And just like that, he hits 50. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Deftly away. Kosovo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Cruyff. Who saw this coming? Serbia are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the
Andiamo.
Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. Hullet. And Hullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Bale, and here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball.
Serbia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Serbia, number 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Frank Lampard.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's destined for the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pull it. Eto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been hooked away. And here's Van Basten. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the finish! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kosovo look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
Substitution for Serbia, number 21, Kahu. Coming on the field is number 25, Wesley Sneijder.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's tidy. Showing great feet there. Can he finish? And it's there! And right near the end, we have parity. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Wesley Sneijder. Wesley Sneijder.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. Van Basten chasing after it. He's not got that quite right. And he's there to belt it away. Deep into stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero stood his ground strongly. Sneijder. Messi. And this is Del Piero. Sneijder. Nice control. And this is... And the shot! Oh, he's done it! So
Tako je, bre.
Is this the moment they stole it? Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Dodge. Dodge.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Dodge.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
kući. U kom smislu? Ja radim što? Radim, brate. Može, to svakako. To. Dogovoreno, bez brige. To. Važi, bez brige, brate. Slobodno to računaj. Važi me opušti. Ajde, brate, moj živi. Ajde, čao. Evo imam pes. Dobro. Aha. Pa evo ma. Sam.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Da.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Threads one in. He is through here. No outsmarting him this time. Lampard. And here's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's been played through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Serbia controlling the possession in this early phase. Cáceres. That's been cut out, well played. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now, can they get him away? Serbia still without a single shot on target. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cannavaro. And it's Cáceres. Messi. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked out the run. He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Cáceres. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Struck first time. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Messi. Sepahan looking to go forward now. Maldini played out wide. Lampard. And here's Vieira.
Vieira really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lampard, Xavi Alonso, Ibrahimovic, changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
Oh,
timed.
jäveln
That
till
could set him on
80.
his way. Well timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. And this is Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's had it nicked away. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Serbia, number 20, Lionel Messi. Coming on to replace him.
Away we go again.
Number 11.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. And it's Del Piero. Serbia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. Out towards the flank. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sepahan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kicks.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Hullet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Alonso. Lampard. Here's Caceres. Pelé. And this is Pelé. And it's been hooked away. It's Pelé! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xavi Alonso. Caceres has it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lampard! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Can he spark a counter here? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's running, he's going for goal! And that's another fine save.
Well, it really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Serbia have their second corner now.
Substitution for Serbia, number 10, Frank Lampard. Number 17, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 2, Clarence Seedorf.
Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw.
Jedna akcija. Serbov. Na Gulita. Ona Ronaldo. Evo.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's ambitious. Hazard! The man's a genius! A finish right from the top draw.
Connect.
Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
You could play for any team in any league in any land in the world and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Xavi Alonso with the short one.
Sepahan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zanimljivo.
Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. And he's got... And Hullet! It's a goal!
Rud Gullit.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
And goal scorer for Serbia after 78 minutes is number 24.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo
I'm a bullet.
receives it in a wide position. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a searching pass. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Nicely aimed pass.
Bullet.
Always onto this. And this is Hullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is well cleared.
Really
There
no
will
respondere.
be 4 extra minutes. Vieira. Azar. Cannavaro promptly onto that. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Azar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Dosta za danas.